Yes, our children, drink deep and feel the searing embrace of the first one. Now it is time for you to acquire what you came for.
The burning in your veins is but a moment of discomfort in your transition to the great beyond. Now we welcome you to your eternity. Drink deeply, have faith, and join us in this sermon.
Welcome back to the Koolaid Stand. I'm Jet.
I'm Steven.
I understand, Steven, that you're trying to recreate the Grail mix.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought you were going to talk about me being on vacation. But yeah, is that too?
I'm much more interested in your famous trail mix recipe than your vacation.
Okay. So in 2021, I was like pissed off. I was eating some trail mix and I was like pissed off at the raisins, I think is what started this.
Yeah, we had a bit of a back and forth about whether raisins belong in trail mix or not.
Yeah, and I understand the role raisins fill, but I think raisins are just a bad choice because they taste like shit. I don't like them. I like other dried fruits. I just don't like the way raisins taste. They taste very gross to me. They don't taste like little
Is that a ghost?
Yeah, okay, I'm glad you saw that too. I think it was a cat hair.
If you're watching the video, we did just catch a ghost on camera, so check that out.
What the fuck? That was nuts. For those who are listening, it was just like a little like cat hair or something like drifted like so close to the camera it was in focus, so it looked like a little ghost. I was like, there has to be a better option that isn't raisins, because it's like I love grapes. I just don't like the way raisins taste. So we had like this long argument. It was really more of like a joke argument about like if raisins belong in trail mix, which was the wrong angle to take. It was really what's better than a raisin in trail mix. And this just started me to go, fuck it. I have problems with almonds too. And I don't like cashews either. So what if I could just like make my own trail mix?
And I was like, dude, I think you just don't like trail mix.
And I was like, well, no, because trail mix could be anything. You know what I mean? It could just be a bunch of stuff. And so I set upon, it took me weeks of trying different ingredients together in different combinations, but I did land on the Grail mix. Unfortunately, the Grail mix have been lost within the sands of time, and I do not remember the exact recipe. It's coming back to me right now, though. I know it's honey roasted peanuts, small chopped like raisin sized dried mango, and M&Ms for sure. You said it might have had pretzels in it. I think you're right. And then I swear to God, it had banana chips.
I think you're right about the banana chips. I'm almost certain it had pretzels. And then if you take the banana chips out of that equation, there's like, I do feel like there's one unique thing that was missing. So it's got to be the banana chips, right?
Yeah. Because I was like, two fruits aren't too bad. And I just like, I was going through kind of a banana chip phase because I was going to Winco, which is a local like bulk. It's like a employee owned store up here. They have a lot of bulk food options.
Right.
And so I was just putting bulk foods together, like trying to come up with a good combination. And I got some banana chips and I was just addicted to them at the time. And so I was like, let's put banana chips in here. And it did go hard. I swear there's one more thing.
You think there's something else too?
I feel like there's one
was there
more
another
thing,
candy perhaps,
I
or was
know
it just
for sure.
M&Ms?
It's okay. No, because the M&Ms and the dried mango like kind of cover the two sweets.
I kind of think you might be right.
Banana chips add a crunch.
I seriously can't remember what it would be.
I can't either. I might just need to go to Winco and like see what speaks to me. But I'm pretty sure pretzels were in there too. Because that's like a salty, crunchy in there. I feel like all the ingredients that we have in there right now fill like two roles. Like the candy, the M&Ms, and the mango is the sweet, and then you have the mango and the banana chip are both fruit, and then you have the banana chip and the pretzel are both crunchy, and then you have the honey roasted peanut, which is like salty and nutty. Are we missing a nut?
Maybe, because I was about to say that seems It seems low on nut for a trail mix because nuts is like the one thing that's non-negotiable in a trail mix. So did we?
Yeah.
Did we add
it's a key
another
component.
nut that we like?
What other kinds of nuts need to be there? I mean, I would love macadamia nut, but I think at the time I was told not to put macadamia nut in there because you guys don't like it, I think.
I may not have at the time. I do
it's really
now.
bad for dogs.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been great for that particular
nuts
household.
Yeah. So it wasn't macadamia nut, and I'm not particularly fond of olives, of almonds.
Was it
You got olives in the
cashews?
trail mix? No. I hate cashews. That was
You
another
hate
part of why I
cashews?
wanted
Okay.
to make my own, because it's like, yeah, cashews are dumb and gay. Quote me on that. Put that on a t-shirt.
Man, I wish we could find
I don't
the
know.
original recipe. But like you
Dude,
said,
me
it's
too.
been
I think
lost to the sands of 5 years.
I'm close enough that I can get back there, because there was some manual processing required for all the ingredients, or for some of the ingredients. Like I had to chop the mango, and now
Yeah.
remembering I had to kind of like break up the banana chips a little bit and the pretzels. So I think we're heading in the right direction. I think I need to just go to the bulk section of Winco Foods and just like try and get a feel for something I'm missing.
Maybe you'll see it on the shelf and you'll be like, oh shit, that was the missing ingredient.
Yeah, that might be it. I know I can get all of them at the bulk food section at Winco. So like I have enough
Yes.
clues. I think I can recreate it.
At the very least, you can make a 2.0. Are you planning on making a batch of this soon?
Yes, yeah. For an event we're gonna be at this month.
Excellent news. I can't wait because I'm going to be there. And I'm going to eat all the
Yep.
trail mix.
The Grail Mix, please.
I'm
And
gonna
yeah,
eat all the
it might be
Grail
Grail Mix 2.0.
That's fair. It
might be
probably
Grail Mix
will be.
2.0.
We had like specific, or you had specific ratios for all of the ingredients and everything. So I'm sure
Yeah,
it'll be
I
a
had it
little
by
bit
weight.
different.
It'll be okay. I think it'll be really tasty. And the funny thing is, this incurred another conversation in our group chat about the Chex Mix, which I never did try to make a Grail Chex Mix, but it's been a long time argument in our friend group of which components are the best, and I've always been a rye chip fan.
I think most of us agree that rye chips are the best part, right? Within our group that we've had this talk
think
with.
so. I think so. You couldn't have a good Chex Mix, well, technically without the Chex. But I think that rye chip has to be in the party, because if rye chip is not there, I'm not really interested.
I do think a lot of people, if you ask them if they had to take one thing out of Chex Mix, they would say the rye chip. But to me,
That's the wrong thing.
it's not the definitional ingredient, but it's the second most important one and my favorite one.
Yeah, I love when I'm eating some Chex Mix and I get rye chip. It's so good. To be fair, I think a close second is Cheese Flag from
Cheese
from
flag
Cheese Chex
good.
Mix.
Cheese flag good.
Cheese Flag really good. But yeah, no, rye chip is critical, and rye chip was not in my Grail Mix, so
It could be.
yeah, I'm still it could, well, maybe, I don't know.
What if you
Rye chip's kind of a savory ingredient.
could swap it in for the banana chips?
I would think of swapping it in for pretzel, but
Oh, the
actually,
pretzels, though. I love the pretzels.
yeah, no, pretzels are good. It's okay. We'll have to workshop this later.
That's fine. I've got another thing that we can talk about,
Okay. Yeah.
which is the actual episode for today.
Okay.
We like media. We've done a bunch of media episodes
media.
so that we can talk about shows and movies, and
We also produce media.
we make media. Yep. So I've prepared a guessing game for you today, once again, that is going to serve as a vehicle for us to talk about some of our favorite media.
This motherfucker always got a game. to
I
play.
always got a
an
game.
angle to work. All right. It's okay.
So
I'm cooking up a game myself that we're gonna have to play eventually.
I can't wait to play one of your games. I make you play all kinds of games on the show.
It's okay. I like the games.
That's good. I like making them.
Actually, I hate writing the show.
So
lay it on me.
The concept for today is I've got a collection of movies, shows, and books that you like, and I'm going to give you the very first line of the movie, show, or book and the very last line of the movie, show, or book. And you're going to have to tell me what it is.
The first line of the movie, show, or book. How many books do you know that I like?
There's one book on the list. And I think that me saying that is going to just give away the one that it is when I say it, but that's fine.
It could be a bunch of books. I don't know. There's some books that I like, but there's one book I kind of hold above most others. The thing about the
Bible?
The funny thing about this game is it's like it's gonna be media that like I love, and you're gonna say like the first line or the last line as the game is, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I totally remember the exact first thing somebody says in all my favorite movies and shows.
I'm actually worried about that happening because you seem like you might. I don't know. It just seems like that might be the kind of thing that you remember about some of your favorite media. I don't know if that's true.
So, my mind is a randomized steel trap.
So there's a chance.
It catches some things and other things just slide right out. All right, let's run it.
All right, here's the first one. The first line is, ugh, Mondays. And the last line is, yeah, this is nice. What do you think?
This is a movie, show, or book that I definitely like, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
How of these shows is it BoJack Horseman?
Yeah, it is BoJack Horseman.
Yeah. The reason I know is because the last thing he says is "This is nice" while he's sitting up on the roof with Diane.
Yeah, and that's how I knew you were going to get this one. It's because of the scene with Diane. Ugh Mondays is the show opens with a horsing around sequence.
Oh.
And Sarah Lynn is like, Mondays.
Good pick. That's fun. I was kind of confused for a second by Ugh Mondays, but it sounded so sitcom-y.
Yeah,
I was like, it's gotta be a show or a sitcom or something. It's not something that a movie opens up with, you know?
But it's a sitcom within a cartoon.
No one in Star Wars is like, oh, Mondays.
Yeah, no, this is actually Empire Strikes Back.
I've altered the Monday.
Oh, Mondays.
Oh, Monday.
That was Darth Vader, by the way, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Doesn't
all right, how many of these do you have?
12, I think.
Okay.
Netflix, I think, has like a listing for Horsing Around that you can't actually watch.
They do.
Don't they?
They do. Yes.
Because I had to go back and like reconfirm a bunch of these first and last lines by actually pulling up first and last episodes and stuff like that. Because by Googling around, I just got so much disinformation that I had to go back and fix like 3/4 of these.
That's why we're recording this episode in the week and not in the weekend.
That is correct.
Yeah.
And yeah, when I was looking up BoJack, because Google gave me the wrong first line, I saw the Horsing Around listing, but it didn't look like something that I could actually turn on and watch. It's just like in there is a little Easter egg, I think.
Yeah, it is. I think there's a Christmas special that's attached to it too that you can watch. But yeah, it's definitely a little Easter egg.
Oh, I should.
It's cool. I like it.
I've never seen. I didn't know there was a Christmas special.
I think it's like half a Christmas special or something that they did that they put on there. I can't remember though. It's been a long time. I should watch that show again. I don't know if I'm ready.
Yeah, I know you kind of have to be ready with that show because it's going to put you in your feels regardless.
Yeah, it puts me in a fucking hole. Let's be real.
Yeah, you can't be in a hole when you start the show. Otherwise, you're in fucking trouble.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the next one?
I am.
All right. The first line is, hello?
Okay.
And the last line is, this is my big shot. Let's go.
What?
We watched this together.
We watched this together?
Yes.
Oh, is this Scream?
Yeah, was that too much of a hint because we watched it so recently?
That was. Also, that movie opens up with a phone call.
Yeah.
Who says this is my big shot?
The reporter lady.
Oh, the reporter?
Yeah. And it's like It's kind of a background line. Like the music is kind of swelling in the last scene, and it's like panning away from the house where the final confrontation happens.
Mhm.
And she's there like abusing her cameraman as she does throughout the movie. And she's like urging him to follow her to the house, I think. So it's kind of like in the background as the music swells. She says,
Okay.
"This is my big shot. Let's go."
Yeah, no, that's I don't think I would have gotten that without your hint, honestly.
Okay, well, no more hints for you then.
This is very much like that game about you ran famous quotes that we like through Translate a bunch of times.
The Google Translate game.
Where I basically just need to regrind it in my brain over and over and over again until I get a point out. Oh man, also this is totally a sidebar. I started playing Jedi Fallen Order recently, and it's an EA game.
Yeah.
So in order to play it, you have to have the EA app. So just
Right.
launching the game from Steam downloads the EA app. And then when you close EA, thank God Windows does this now. It warns you that the app is still running in the background. It's just minimized, and it's not showing up on your bar or active programs. I hate that shit. I don't know why you're fucking like lurking around in my goddamn background. It's just like,
You got to use your launcher to launch a different launcher under a different account to play the game that you want to play that you bought on the first fucking launcher.
and then when I'm done playing the game, I need to go make sure that this fucking application is like not running in the background like it wants to. Like it's just spyware. I hate that shit. Anyway,
Dude,
what's the fucking
yeah.
next thing?
It kind of is just spyware. Anyway, yes.
So stupid.
Okay, the first line is, "All right, beef burrito."
Okay.
And I'm going to see if you can guess it based off that, because I feel like I know the second one's going to give it away for you. This is more of an
Right.
opportunity for you to gush about one of your favorite shows.
What? Ah, fuck. All right, beef burrito. It's not Daredevil, because that show opens up with a bunch of people getting their ribs broken in a dark dockyard.
Instead of somebody going, "All right, beef burrito."
Just get the shit beat out of them.
It's like a thug eating a burrito at the dockyard. He's like, "All right, beef burrito," and then his head gets caved in.
The crazy part about that scene is they're trafficking women. It's just imagine like this thug like, sitting on a wharf in like New York in the winter. He opens it. "All right, beef burrito." And Daredevil just whips his shit.
The alternate universe where they're trafficking beef burritos instead of human beings.
And Daredevil still kills them. All right, beef burrito. Is this a cartoon?
It is a cartoon.
Okay. Oh man. Regular show?
Yeah, that's the first line in episode. I know there's a pilot, but I just pulled it from season 1, episode 1 instead of the pilot.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't know how official that was. It was like 3 minutes long or something, right?
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I just can't remember the context of that episode.
The context
The one where they do.
is they're doing like pro wrestling in the living room, I think.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, it's in their bedroom. Yeah. I just watched this episode recently. It's so funny.
They have like wrestling on TV, and then they're fucking around like play wrestling with each other. And
yeah.
God, I don't remember which one of them says it, but I think their wrestling name is Beef Burrito or something like that.
The part that I remember the most is Mordecai's holding Rigby in a little ball form, and he's like, "What's that? You want me to put the hurt on you?" It's like, "I think he wants you to put the hurt on him. You think he wants me to put the hurt on him?" "Yes, I do." And then he throws him, and he fucking breaks a piece of the wall off.
Is this the one where Rigby gets like really pissed off because Mordecai is just bigger than him and can bully him around physically whenever he wants to?
No. That is funny though, because in that episode at one point he punches Mordecai and it like just doesn't do anything, and then Mordecai punches him and it just wrecks his shit.
He like flies sideways onto the floor, right?
Not this one, but definitely
I'm
in multiple
remembering
episodes he does
something
do
else.
that. That is part of the show. This is the one where they get a keyboard that he steals from a wizard while he's taking a piss called the Power, and any song they make on it makes it happen. So they like convince Benson to give them a raise to fix the hole in the wall
that they caused by pro wrestling, which is how
Yes.
pro wrestling links to a magic space keyboard.
Yes.
Classic
and then
regular show.
They send Skips to the moon on accident.
In the same episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's believable for that show.
What's the last? The last?
Do you remember it?
No.
It's Jolly Good Show.
Jolly Good Show. Fuck, of course it is. Yeah, that would have given it away. I thought it was because Benson also goes, and I want you to give me those $20 back that you conned out of me. I'm pretty sure he says that because they do use the power on him to get a raise. And he's like, I'll get you guys paychecks later, but for now you could just take $20.
That might be like the last line before Jolly Good Show or something similar to that. Because I think it's like panning out on the park. I watched like the last couple minutes of the last episode for this. It's like panning out on the park. And I think somebody is yelling at them about something. But then it like...
That's probably Benson.
But then it goes into space. And I guess Pops is like God or some kind of ethereal being, right?
Whoa, spoiler. But yes.
Okay. He like pulls a VHS out of a space TV, which he is using to watch the regular show. And he
that's the end of the show.
And he goes, Jolly Good Show. Yeah.
Oh, that's the end of the show. Oh, sorry, not the first episode. Yeah. The end of the entire show is yes. Yeah, for sure. It's that.
Oh, yeah. No, these are all like the ones that are TV shows in here. I have the first line of the first episode and the last line of the finale.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you're right. I totally forgot how this game works. All right, beef burrito.
All right, beef burrito. Ready for the next one?
I am.
In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth.
Uh-huh.
Last line. Lest I come and smite the earth with a curse.
Is this the Holy Bible?
Can you be more specific?
Is this the Old Testament?
Yeah, this is the Old Testament. The only book on the list. Your favorite book.
Okay, thanks. I forgot that the Old Testament ends in a threat.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was thinking about the Bible study episode recently. Yeah. And I was trying to think of a book that I could add to this. We were just talking today about how you do not like reading very much, and you tried.
Yeah.
You tried picking up some books recently and you still didn't really like reading. So I had
a good time, but yeah, not like a hobby developing a good time. You know what I mean?
That's fair. Reading doesn't have to be a hobby. We've talked about that on the show before too. It's fine to watch a movie. It's fine to watch a show.
Yeah.
It's fine to read a book, whatever you want to do. But if
you thought you were going to get the Bible by me, not on my watch.
Well, this is the most important book to you, right?
Next.
Okay. Command station, this is ST-321, code clearance blue. The last line, he's my brother.
He's my brother.
He's my brother.
Command station. Oh man, is this a movie?
This is a movie.
Okay. Is this Airplane?
No, I've actually never seen Airplane.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I've been
sorry. I just took tick damage.
I've been told repeatedly that I would love that movie, and I believe it.
He's my brother.
He's my brother.
He's my brother. Who? Fuck. Is this an animated movie?
No, it's live action.
Damn. What's the first line again?
Command station, this is ST-321, code clearance blue.
Is this Transformers 2007?
This is not Transformers 2007. Ooh.
I was thinking like when Blackout's like flying into the airbase.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Who's saying he's my brother at the end of that movie?
Yeah. You're right. I'm an idiot and I'm stupid.
It's like one of Optimus Prime's monologues about saving the Earth and protecting humanity. They're my brothers.
He's my brother. He's my brother. This is a movie I like, and it's live action.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I don't know how much you like this specific movie, actually.
Thanks.
That's going to be a question I'll have to ask after I tell you what it is.
Do you have any hints? This is a movie I've watched.
Yeah, you've definitely watched it. I don't know how to give you a hint for it without giving it away. It's a franchise that you really like. It's a franchise we talk about a lot.
Ah, fuck. I genuinely. Yeah, I think you stumped me. Unless it's like the Bumblebee movie.
Okay, this is Return of the Jedi.
Oh!
This is Star Wars Episode 6.
No!
Fake fan.
Oh,
Fake fan doesn't know that the original cut of Return of the Jedi ends in "He's my brother." You want to know what the edited cut, or like the newer cut where they have like the Gungans and shit at the end celebrating? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Ewoks? You mean the Ewoks?
No, I mean the Gungans.
What? Return of the Jedi?
Yeah, so there's an original cut of Return of the Jedi that just ends with them celebrating on Endor. And then there's a newer cut of the movie after the prequel trilogy came out where that scene then cuts into a bunch of different planets across the galaxy, like celebrating the fall of the Empire. And this ends with a celebration on Naboo. And if you're watching that version of the movie, the last line is "Wisa free."
Oh. I forgot that they do that.
Yeah.
I don't hate that re-edit, because like there's some cool re-edits that they did, but like how would the rest of the galaxy know that the Death Star like just got blowed up? Like they're partying not because the Empire's done, they're partying because they won.
I don't know.
Like,
maybe it's a cut to like a week later or something after the news has spread. I don't know. But I do think it taints the end of the original trilogy a little bit to have Jar Jar Binks yelling "Wisa free" at the end of it, in my mind.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. So Leia's telling someone that Luke's her brother?
Yeah, so at the end of the movie, the last scene, I can't remember if like Luke watching the pyre burning is in the original cut or the new cut, but the last scene is where people are speaking to each other is Leia and Han's like confessing his love for her. And he's like, "I see how you and the kid, aka Luke, look at each other, and I don't want to get in the way of that." And she's like, "Oh, Han, it's not what you think. He's my brother." And then they like laugh and they kiss.
Yeah, because after that, it's Luke watching the funeral pyre, but there's no words spoken there. And then it's the Force ghosts, and again, there's no words spoken. I totally forgot that, like...
Right, and the Force ghosts, I think, also are not in the original cut.
No, they are, but Anakin is different.
They just added Anakin. Oh, it was just Darth Vader in his suit originally, right?
No. It was the original, like, 7-foot tall Irish guy.
Oh, wait, how are you supposed to know who that is? How do you
question?
You don't see him.
Never once. Yeah, no, it's like an old looking dude. But no, they replaced him with Hayden Christensen in the newer cuts, and it's a much more cohesive experience.
Yeah, just get rid of the Gungans, and I'm fine with the new cut, because like they made Jabba look way better, and like they changed Han shooting Greedo, which is famously a thing that a lot of people don't like. But
Han should have shot first. Also, Jabba the Hutt looking, Jabba's original version in the first edit of the movie, he was a person.
Yeah, he was
like
just
a dude with like a fur coat.
Yeah. He
on
does
Tatooine.
not look remotely intimidating in the same way that Jabba is.
They also, in the newest cut, they went and added Boba Fett in the background, which is really funny because I got Travis into Star Wars a couple years ago, and we started with The Mandalorian. So the first experience he had with Boba Fett was him being a fucking badass.
Right.
And so in New Hope, when we see him in the background, Travis was like, "There he is!" And I was like, "Yeah, buddy. He's not going to do anything
he's
for 3 movies.
He's going to look cool, and he's going to die in a pit. And that's everything. That's it.
That's it.
I'm assuming you've seen the picture of Boba Fett's actor with his helmet off, like the behind the scenes photo of that.
Yeah, he's like the most 70s man ever.
Yeah, he's just like the nerdiest looking guy from the 70s you've ever seen, which totally makes sense, but it's so funny looking with the context of the character.
I agree. It is funny that he looks like Tamura Morrison just has a different build than this guy. Tamura's kind of a built New Zealander, so he's kind of like stocky, whereas original Boba Fett's very lanky.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel kind of bad because during Book of Boba Fett, Tamara Morrison was called Boba Fett, and he wasn't very happy about that. And you could tell it kind of hurt his feelings.
Yeah, I prefer the reinvented version. Also, in Book of Boba Fett, he's supposed to be getting older. And so is Tamara Morrison. He's also like an older guy than he was when he started doing Boba Fett stuff, because that was quite a while ago now.
Careful, we're gonna end up talking about Star Wars for like 15 minutes. We need to move on.
Okay. First line. Oh my God, Christ, shit.
Okay.
Last line. Goodbye, Lydia.
What?
Do you have any thoughts about this?
Oh no. Is this a show?
It's a show, and it very much has like a cold open, as you might be able to tell.
Goodbye, Lydia.
Yeah.
I'm trying to lock in on Goodbye, Lydia, because I feel like a character named Lydia.
I thought that might give it away for you. I have not seen this whole show, but to my understanding, it's like kind of a famous last line or like finale
this is
line.
A show I like.
Yeah, for sure.
Is this no? Because her name was.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking Better Call Saul, but it's not that.
Okay.
Unless it is.
It's not that.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Because, his last line is like him in a courtroom. Goodbye, Lydia.
It's just him leaving the courtroom, saying goodbye to one of the jurors.
Do you have a hint? Shit.
Bob Odenkirk is also in this show.
What? Oh my God. What's the cold open?
Oh my God, Christ, shit.
Is the only other show I know Bob Odenkirk in is the movie Nobody. And Breaking Bad and Mr. Show, but that's a series of skits, so it's not that. Is it Breaking Bad?
Yeah, it's Breaking Bad.
Who says goodbye, Lydia?
Walter. Walt.
Oh, that's not the last thing that's said in that show. What?
I watched like the last 5 minutes of it. I swear to God, like the last 3 or 4 minutes of the show are silent unless I really missed something. Like there's a lot going on, but nobody says anything.
Oh yeah. So, okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure I'm right. You might have to double check me on this, but after he talks to Lydia, who are like his ex from when he was like in his research days, he like makes her and her husband take a gazillion dollars to put into a trust fund to give to his kids after he dies. And then he goes and breaks Jesse out of a Nazi internment group that are forcing him to make meth. And there's a conversation there. Walt ends up killing them all. Jesse has a gun. Walt has been shot. And Walter's asking Jesse to shoot him. And he's like, go ahead, shoot me. And Jesse's like, not unless you say you want this. And he goes, I want this. And he goes, I figured as much. And he drops a gun on the ground and then he walks out. I think the last line.
Doesn't he get in a car and speed away?
Yes. And then Walter goes into where he was cooking and sees that he was following his old instructions exactly like he taught him. And then he fucking dies on the ground with like faint satisfaction.
So the last thing he says to Jesse before Jesse gets in the car and speeds off is, well, goodbye, Lydia. I don't know what the context of him saying that is, but he says that. Jesse does not say anything back to him, and then he gets in the car and speeds off.
What the fuck?
And I'm pretty sure the rest of the show is silent.
Yeah. And after that, it's Jesse driving off and crying, and then Walter dying in his lab.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the last line that he says. Like he says that to Jesse, not to Lydia, for sure.
Great show.
Great show.
Excellent show. It's crazy you still haven't seen it.
It's crazier that I stopped halfway through, if you ask me.
You made it halfway through?
It'd be one thing if I never started it, but the fact that I like got like a couple seasons into it and stopped is probably worse.
Dog, what the fuck?
I'm
It's
famously
okay. Better Call Saul's
bad
better
at it.
anyway.
That sounds like a
Flame me.
controversial opinion.
You, yeah, if you're wrong. Next.
Okay. Here's the first line. Maddie, 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 don't move, okay?
Okay.
Last line. The patient knew the risks. We continue. What do you think?
A bit of a cold open on this one too, I guess.
Absolutely.
Maddie, don't move.
Somebody yelling, Maddie, 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 don't move, okay?
It's not RoboCop.
No.
Though it makes me think of RoboCop.
I tried to include RoboCop, but the last line is far too obvious.
Isn't it? They fix everything.
I think it's just somebody saying Murphy.
Oh, oops. Maddie, don't move, okay? Fuck, dude. Is this a show?
It's a show. Yep.
It's a show. It's a show I like.
Yep. No shows that you hate, as far as I know, have been included.
Oh, it's Daredevil.
Yeah, this is Daredevil, which
Yeah,
we
yeah,
just
yeah.
talked about, coincidentally.
Okay. Yeah, no, I forgot that opens with him pushing that old guy out of the way. And
Yep.
his dad's like running up on him because he's got chemicals in the eyes.
Yes, it actually opens, like the very first scene of the
Yeah.
show is how Matt Murdock gets injured and blinded in a bus crash.
Now, Matt Murdock is walking down the crosswalk and he goes, "Oh, bean burrito." And then a truck hits him.
That's the third opening that we've invented for Daredevil this episode.
You almost got me because he says Maddie. What's the last line of the whole show?
The patient knew the risks. We continue.
Oh,
I don't know what the context of this is. They seem to be creating some sort of villain for the future. It's very much like a Marvel end credit scene.
Yeah, so that is Poindexter something. That's Bullseye. Gets his shit wrecked. And someone from IGH, which is like this whole fucking like underground laboratory thing going on throughout the Defenders series, has a hold of him. He's the guy who turned Luke Cage invincible, and he's about to equip his skeleton with adamantite.
Okay. Are they like creating a villain for the Defenders show or something?
No, they're just creating the final form of Bullseye because he's supposed to have a reinforced skeleton.
It felt like something that they were setting up for later when I watched that.
Well, it is, because Bullseye wasn't all the way Bullseye for that season. After that, he is.
Is that them like letting you know that character was Bullseye?
It's it's them letting you know that will be Bullseye. Yeah.
Okay. It felt like, because they had the whole series of Defenders shows on Netflix for a while, I was just assuming that they were setting something up for a different show or something like that.
Yeah,
but I guess not.
No, the Defenders are worried about something that's way more grounded. Immortal ninjas from Chinese heaven.
Grounded. Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure if you're gonna know this one.
Okay.
But I know you like it. The first line is check, charge, or cash. And the last line is, I told you I'm never going back.
It's a movie?
This is a movie, yeah.
Check, charge, or cash. It's a movie that I like. Is this Dune?
No.
Check,
charge, or cash.
Check, charge, or
Make
cash.
it a spice deal.
My favorite part is when Paul Atreides uses the voice to ask someone to close their deal out of the gas station. Or what is that called?
Well, I don't know. What do you mean?
The voice?
Don't they
compulsion skill?
Don't they just say the voice, like use the voice on them? I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I think that's what they call it, though.
Sorry, I just didn't hear enough response for that joke. I thought it was either wrong or bad. I guess now I know it was just bad.
He's using he's using the voice to like do a check scam on people. Like he's
What's
just
the last
making. I told you I'm never going back.
Is this The Wire?
No.
Ah,
It is like a cool crime guy kind of thing, though.
cool crime guy kind of thing.
Not, I mean, I guess I haven't seen The Wire. That show's more serious than like having cool guys doing crime. But
That show does rock. Well, that would be like, okay, the only other thing I can think of is like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but I just saw the end of that show and it was a lot more sweet than.
this is a movie. I'll tell you that.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Right. Yeah. You told me it was that already.
Did
this
I?
is like a cool crime guy movie.
Yeah. Cool crime guy is my favorite genre of movie.
Cool crime guy movie. Is this RoboCop 2? Were you
No.
misleading me? Okay.
I'd buy that for
I have no
$1.
idea.
Check, charge, or cash.
$1. I told you I would be buying it for $1. What is this? You've got me.
This is Heat. I don't know.
It has been years since I've seen Heat.
Yeah, I know we've mentioned it before, but I tried to make an episode on Heat one time and then canned it. You didn't actually end up watching it before I canned it though, right?
No, I did not.
So it's been
this is like
much longer for you.
Yeah, it's been for fucking ever.
So in the beginning, they're like buying stuff for a heist. And they're like, put it on this like fake construction company's card. And he's like, oh, check, charge, or cash. And then at the end, you know what happens at the end. The two main characters get in a shootout and the main character dies because he's never going back.
Yeah, damn. I should rewatch that movie. All fucking 3 glorious hours of it.
It's a really good fucking movie.
It's a good movie.
Here's the next one. Before time began, there was the cube.
Is this the Lego movie?
No.
Is this that famous horror movie called The Cube?
No. Wait, I thought you were going to get this one immediately.
No, I know it's Transformers 2007.
I could not tell if you were joking.
The movie ends with we're brothers.
He's my brother.
What's the last line?
We are here. We are waiting.
Yeah. Okay. Before time began, there was the cube, and then we forgot about the cube. 3 movies later.
Oh yeah, the cube doesn't really matter. It's really old. Who cares?
Yeah, before time. All right. What's the next one?
All right. The first line. Our pasta this evening is squid ravioli in lemongrass broth with goat cheese profiteroles. And I also have an arugula Caesar salad. That's the first line.
Uh-huh.
The last line is this confession has meant nothing.
Oh, this is American Psycho.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you would get a clue off the first line because it's fucking hilarious.
It's absurd.
To me.
Yeah. A lemongrass broth.
Yeah, let me say that again because this is not real food. In this movie, if you have not seen it, I don't even remember if we talked about this in the episode we made where we talked about American Psycho, but there are so many good bits going on with the food and restaurants in that movie.
Yes. Yeah.
This is not real food. Squid ravioli in lemongrass broth with goat cheese profiteroles and an arugula Caesar salad, which is just as insane as the pasta.
Arugula only Caesar salad. Sounds disgusting.
Yes, because you've got arugula, Caesar salad dressing, croutons, and Parmesan, which sounds terrible.
Arugula is a really kind of a weak, very sharp tasting leaf. It's not as crunchy and neutral as a Caesar salad needs. That is I never really listened into what they were. It just sounded like stupid food drivel. I didn't realize that it was actually just like bad.
I'm pretty sure they're intentionally like when he reads off food, it's similar to like his music reviews that he does. They sound really deep, but then if you like dissect it,
think about them.
Yeah, if you think about it for a moment, you're like, that's not a real food. And also the arugula is gonna get soggy. What are you talking about?
Ew.
Oh,
Good pull.
do you know what a profiterole is?
No, you want to find out?
I would love to, because I don't know what a goat cheese profiterole is, but I wouldn't be surprised
How do
if
you
it was
spell it?
fake. Profiteroles.
Ew.
What?
This is you ever had like a cream puff, like with like a French pastry cream puff?
Yeah.
It'd be like that full of goat cheese.
Okay, I'd eat that.
Yeah, but like unsweetened goat cheese? I don't know, it feels like it'd be way too rich and sour.
Also, like that's like too much goat cheese at once. You're kind of right.
Yeah. Yeah, right, cuz it's like if I eat one of those, it's like it's got to be fucking dripping with cream. Could you censor all that out?
No, I'm keeping the dripping with cream bit in.
Oh man, I only eat them when they're dripping with cream, bro. Fuck. All right, next
Yep,
one.
that's in the ravioli, just so you know. Okay, here's the next one. First line. All right, let me just add 3 more drops of explosive diarrhea. And
Okay.
you got anything based off that?
No.
Okay. The last line is, "Oh yeah."
This, yeah, no, yeah. This definitely brings it out. 3 more drops of explosive diarrhea.
Yeah,
This reminds me of
drops
that-
explosive diarrhea.
This just reminds me of that bit from Disenchantment where that guy's making a potion and he's like, eye of newt, tail of newt, the rest of newt.
And 3 more drops of explosive diarrhea.
And the last line is, ah, yeah. Is this a show?
Yeah, this is a show. It's another one I have not seen all of.
You seen some of it?
Yeah.
And this is a comedy.
Yes.
It better be. I was going to say, if it's not, this is very serious explosive diarrhea.
Definitely.
This is a cartoon?
Yeah, it's a cartoon.
Oh, and the last line's, aw, yeah.
The last line is, "Oh yeah."
Is this Adventure Time?
Yeah, this is Adventure
Okay.
Time.
I have no idea what the context for the first line is, but it's Adventure Time. So of course the last words uttered are, ah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So the context of the first line is Princess Bubblegum making a potion. And I think the first episode is called like Slumber Party Panic or something like that. I think it might be the one where she turns a bunch of the candy people into zombies with a potion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Damn, that's the first one that came out the gate with that one?
Weird first episode. Yeah. And
Yeah.
a real hitter of an opening line for your show that then goes on for 10 seasons.
Do you know about the freak deer?
Yeah, I know about the freak deer.
That's probably my favorite episode of the show.
The one episode that I haven't like tried to watch this show in a long time, but the one episode that really sticks with me is the wizard who's just being a jerk, and that's the lesson
Ice
he's
King?
trying to teach people. A Magic Man, I think.
Oh, Magic Man. Yes.
And he's like, "Have you learned my lesson?" He's like, "What lesson?" That I'm a jerk.
That character ends up being way more important in the long run, but like in a really weird roundabout way.
In his first appearance, he turns Finn and Jake along with some other like townspeople into body parts.
Yeah.
And then they combine into like a flesh Megazord from Power Rangers to try to defeat him.
I think his deal is he's possessed. And another character takes that possession on to herself for another purpose. But anyway, and three more drops of explosive diarrhea and take us to the next one.
Okay. This is the last one.
Okay.
The first line is, "The food is terrible. Worst shit I ever seen, man."
Okay.
And the last line, okay, what is it?
It's Pulp Fiction.
No.
Ah. Damn it.
I thought this one was going to be tougher, so I would have been pissed if you got it the quickest out of all of these.
Thought I was swinging.
The last line is, "Come on, cat."
Come on, cat.
Come on, cat.
The food is terrible. Worst shit I ever seen.
Worst shit I ever seen, man.
Worst shit I ever did seen, man. Is this that Mark Wahlberg movie Pain and Gain?
I don't even know what that movie is. Why would I have pulled that movie for this?
Well, because we've watched it together.
Apparently it wasn't very memorable.
That's the one with Mark Wahlberg, kind of based on a semi-true story about the two bodybuilders who like hold a guy hostage in a sex toy shop and like beat him with dildos.
Oh my God, what?
Yeah, we watched it.
I don't remember this.
We were like 16, I think.
That would explain why I don't remember it, I guess. But
we were worried your parents wouldn't let us watch it, and your dad was like, "What? They beat him with dildos? Yeah, whatever." That's what he said. He's like, "I don't care."
Oh, yeah. I mean, looking back, I could see why I would have been a little bit nervous about like turning that on with my parents in the room without them being aware that was going to happen. But my parents are absolutely the type of people who they're not really too worried about what kind of media their kids are consuming, honestly.
What is the and now you're a podcaster, so maybe we should all think about that.
Yeah, my parents did the wrong thing.
Could you read the first line again?
The food is terrible. Worst shit I ever seen, man.
Is this a Quentin Tarantino movie?
No.
God, it just has that vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you mean. Come on, cat.
Come on, cat.
They don't say it like that.
You didn't do Transformers the movie? This is your last one, right?
This is the last one, yeah. And no, I did not.
What are we here for?
This is another one, kind of like Breaking Bad, but with the beginning where it's silent for like 5 minutes before somebody says the food is terrible. Worst shit I ever seen, man. Not silent. Nobody says anything for like 5 minutes.
So it's a live action show?
It's a movie.
Oh, this is a movie.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So,
dude, I'm so stumped. Is there any hints you can give me? Because I don't want to like end the last one on not getting it.
It is a sci-fi movie.
Oh, it's Alien?
Yeah, this is Alien.
Ah, yes.
Are you remembering
dude.
the context for either of these lines?
There's a cat on the space station, and I'm assuming
yeah.
She's like, "Come on, cat." That's the last thing said in the movie, but I don't remember the first part. Are they just talking about how shitty the food is in the mess?
Yeah, so the first scene is like they're panning through the ship when people are waking up out of cryo sleep or whatever long-term sleep solution that the alien universe uses.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, they all go to the mess and sit down to eat together, and they're like pulling out the food that's been on the ship for like light years.
Sit down to eat together and smoke inside.
Yes.
Can't forget that.
And the first thing you can actually hear any of them say is that the food is terrible, and it's the worst shit he's ever seen, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I almost didn't include this one because the end of the movie is Ripley making a transmission about how she's the only survivor and she killed the alien, and then she names every other person on the ship who died. And I was like, oh well, I can't use this anymore. But then she waits a few seconds and looks down at the cat, who is the only other survivor of the movie, I think.
Yeah.
She's like, come on, cat. And then she gets up, and then the movie ends.
I'm sorry, dude. I couldn't pick the movie that ends in, "Hi, I'm Jane Alien from Alien, and I am the only survivor."
I'm Jane Alien, and this is the end of the movie Alien.
Crazy, the movie opened with, "This is the beginning of Alien." Whoa, is that an alien?
There were a lot of ones that I tried to pull that ended up being like that, where like before I got to Return of the Jedi, for example, I tried to do A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back, but they both end with "May the Force be with you."
Yeah, it's brutal. It's like, what is he, some kind of robot cop?
Even the line that just included Murphy felt too obvious to me.
Yeah, the only character I could think of that has the name Murphy, honestly.
I think there's a Murphy in like Interstellar. That's the only other one I can think of where there's an important character called Murphy. But you've seen RoboCop 20 times, and you've probably seen Interstellar like once or twice, right? So
Yeah, I've only ever seen Interstellar once. I had like a stomach bug in middle school. You know, I was thinking about Return of the Jedi. I haven't seen one of the original trilogy movies in probably like 4 years.
Like any of them?
No, yeah, it's been a while since I've seen them.
It's been a while for me too. I think like two years ago, I was trying to get my girlfriend to, I can just say Haley on the show. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah.
I was trying to get Haley to watch the Star Wars movies, but I decided to try and start it off with the prequels and have her watch in like chronological order instead of release order.
Yeah.
And unsurprisingly, she fell off the wagon after
Attack of the
after
Clones?
episode 2.
Yep. That'll fucking kill you. That's the thing is I wish I could, because last time I tried to get someone to watch the franchise that wasn't into it, I did the same thing.
Yeah.
And it ended up being a mistake because Attack of the Clones is only good if you like Star Wars already. Because there's just like a whole bunch, like they say Sifo Dyas a million times and you're like, who the fuck is Sifo Dyas? And like Jango Fett's in it, which is cool, but like it's just fucking like quiet conspiracy and like investigation, and then like Anakin getting groomed on Naboo for 2 weeks.
Yeah. And honestly, people's complaints about like the main conflict being a trade blockade and that's not very exciting is like, that's pretty fair if you're not a Star Wars fan. I've come to a realization that the prequel trilogy, I understand why
poorly written.
I understand why non-Star Wars fans are just lose interest in it really fast, honestly.
Yeah. Dude, no, I was thinking about this the other day because honestly, I think about how fucking wildly like mundane the first movie or A Phantom Menace really is until like Darth Maul shows up. It's just like fucking space politics. It's like, oh no, help me. We can't get any new supplies into the planet because the Trade Federation's formed a blockade around us and prevents us from receiving raw supplies. The 2 Jedi show up. The negotiations are short. There's a fucking a dude who sounds really racist. Would you like me to do an impression
of Watto? Let's not do that today.
Even worse, Newt Gunray.
Oh yeah, neither of them are great as far as like cultural and racial stereotypes go.
There's a pod race that's like not that engaging, honestly. Yeah. Those movies are harsh. Return of the Jedi or Revenge of the Sith is like the best of the 3. One of probably the best movies of the franchise, but like to get there is rough.
Yeah, I do think I gave it a lot of thought at the time that I was trying to show the movies to Haley, whether I was going to start with the prequels or the original trilogy. And I do think that I made the wrong decision.
Yeah. The thing is I was watching through Star Wars with somebody at the time and it was in chronological order and I was having a grand old time. But that's because we both already loved Star Wars.
Yeah, that makes it easier to like stop and watch the entirety of the Clone Wars before like trying to watch like Rogue One and then moving on to the original trilogy. And you can like watch those movies back to back, which is really cool.
Yeah. Dude, now that Andor's out though, like I would have to like watch the last 4 episodes of Andor and then watch Rogue One and then watch New Hope. Like it would have to be like a fucking Lord of the Rings style marathon to do that. Cause that would be peak. Like I don't know how else to, cause then it's like the rebellion just found out about the Death Star and now they need to move against the Death Star. Then they get the plans for the Death Star and then they take care of the Death Star and it all flows in so well to itself. It's so good. Anyway, we're Koolaid Stand.
We're gonna have to force ourselves to stop talking about Star Wars for the second time this episode because the episode is over. No, I don't have the socials.
You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can watch the videos there, or you can listen to it if you close your eyes. That's Koolaid _stand _podcast. Or sorry, that's Koolaid Stand _podcast. And then on Spotify, it's just Koolaid Stand. And then on Instagram, you can follow us at Koolaid _stand _spot. Oh my, fuck it. Follow us. All right, see ya.
You'll fucking figure it out.
Oh wait, sorry. Or we need to threaten them.
I'm gonna make you watch all of Star Wars in chronological order.
Yeah,
See ya.
See ya.